Good morning folks, Simon at Vans Today in Worcester. I'm here to give you a video walk around of this 2018 on a 68 plate. This is the Legend. We know these are legends nowadays, aren't they, these sprinters? So Mercedes Sprinter 314 CDI, so yes, it is Euro 6 compliant, okay? So any of the emission zones, you're all good with this baby. 314 CDI double cab tipper. Obviously rear seats have been removed, so you have storage behind your front seats. So it's 3 front seats, rear seats have been removed, ply bulkhead fitted, so you've got real nice storage behind those seats, and then obviously tipper body as well. Just one keeper from new. It has covered a mere 55,000 miles from new. Now, if you've been in the market for a tipper, you know what these things have been fetching. And this thing, I think, looks cracking value for money at what we've got it for sale for. A couple of things we are going to do to it, okay? It has got the rear board on the tipper part has taken, it's a bit mangled, basically. We are going to replace that. It is a CPD built vehicle, been out on lease to Enterprise. So one keeper, warranted miles, been maintained through the Enterprise workshops. We will replace that rear tailboard. We've just got a few people inquiring on this, which is why I'm doing a video of it quite early, so you get an idea really of what it is that you're buying. Now, if you haven't watched any of our videos before, the purpose of them is to give you a warts and all video walk around of the van so you can make an informed decision whether this is the vehicle for you. I point you out all of the good bits, the bad bits, you make the decision whether it's the van for you, okay? So where we normally start is up here on the roof. Bit tall on this one, hang on a second. But there we go. Up there on the roof, you've got your LED flashers up there as well. Your marker lights on your roof corners, all present and correct and in good order. And then coming down onto your windscreen, the windscreen is in good all-round condition with no major stone chips or cracks. Coming down onto your bonnet, and again the bonnet is in good overall condition, nothing major on there. Coming down to your front grille and your front bumper, and again in great overall condition. Round to your passenger side headlamp unit, that's in good order. And if we come down to the passenger side front bumper corner, there are some scuff marks there on the black plastic part of the bumper. To be honest with you, it's not standout, is it? So here I am, about 1.5 meters away from the vehicle, getting in closer. It's not massively standout, is it, that scuff? Quite acceptable, I think, for this type of vehicle. And then look down the side profile of the van. To be fair, the tipper itself is, I think it's had a fairly easy life other than that tailboard. So you make up your mind, I'll show you now. Yeah, looking down the side profile of it anyway. On the tipper, on the front cab body itself, overall really good condition. No major dents or dings or anything like that. Round to the driver's side, your driver's side headlamp unit, that's also in good order. And your driver's side front bumper corner, again, that's all in good order as well. And if we look down the side profile of the van from this angle, again, all that front tub, all the front part of the crew cab, etc., that's all in nice, tidy condition. So we've left the high-vis stripe going down the side of it. We know it's a requirement in a lot of sites nowadays, so we've left it all on for you. But driver's side front wing, that's all looking good. Driver's side front steel is in amazingly good condition. We have a Michelin Aguila cross climate tyre on there. It's an expensive tyre, that is. So that's a good all year round winter tyre. Well, cross climate, so it's meant to do like winter and summer, isn't it? Loads of tyre tread depth on there. As I say, steel wheels are in surprisingly good condition. Being the tipper, you've got the long arm mirrors on it. These are manually foldable. Indicators are all good. And then your upper and lower mirrors, those are also in good condition. Driver's side door glass, that's all looking good. Coming down to your driver's side door, and again, overall good condition as well. Door handle and locks all good. Have a look at your door edges as I bring the camera down, and you can see no real damage to those chips or anything like that. As I say, surprisingly good condition, this thing. Check out your lower sills on your front double cab tub, and you can see those are in good condition. What we do have just here is just a minor little mark here, and just a little one here, okay? Nothing big deal about that. Your protective strips down the side of the vehicle with your marker light, all present and correct, and they're in good condition with no scuffs on them. The rear door on this side, again, nice and tidy. Obviously, yeah, let's open up the inside so you can see the inside. So what they've done is obviously double cab. They've removed the rear seats. They've ply lined it out. You can tell by the ply lining, whilst it's done a job, it's not had a hard life, has it? And look at those entry sills and steps, because those haven't had a hard life either. On this door here, again, ply lined. Now that ply line cover there has got a hole in it. But not a big deal, it's done its job, hasn't it? It's up to you guys, you know. If I was running it, I'd probably put a rear privacy glass over that, but it's not a big deal, is it? That's just me being a tart, I'm afraid. And then let's go to the back end of the vehicle on your driver's side. So let's do the tub first, and then I'll show it you with it going up as well. So overall, look, you know, the price we've got it priced at, you know, it's good value for money. I can get a guy to spend a day repainting all of this in black Amorite for you to tidy it up. I'm just going to charge you for a day's labour and the materials to do it. So if you want it all nice and tidied up and repainted in black Amorite, that's fine. But obviously that's going to be an additional extra. And you know, really, realistically, within a month or two, it's going to look fairly similar to what it looks now, isn't it? So it's up to you whether you want it spent. From that point of view, we give that to you as an option. I will pop the tipper part up in a second, but just have a look at your rear chassis, and you can see it's all in nice, tidy condition, isn't it? On this side, so here's your rear arch, again, tidy condition, surprisingly. Rear steer wheel, not in bad order there. This one does have a Falcon tyre on it on this side, okay? It's the only tyre that isn't a Michelin Cross Climate, and that is on this wheel here. Tyre tread depth wise, about as you see it there, about average, to be honest. As part of our PDI, you will get exactly what your tyre tread depths are. Obviously, it's the steel drop side, okay? So I get customers asking for the steel drop sides nowadays above the aluminium, because the aluminiums, when you give them a whack, they're not very durable. Whereas your steel drop sides are the most durable of the lot. And behind your cab, on your tipper body, obviously you've got your protective. Oh God, it's gone straight out of my mind. Obviously your protective bit there against your cab, bulkhead if you like. And then your steel tipper body, whilst it's done a job, to be honest with you, it's not in bad condition. If we spent the time repainting all of this in black Amorite for you, it's going to come up really nice for you to drop tons of bloody gravel and dirt in the back of, so up to you. However, my standards probably are slightly better than what this rear drop board is. The team at CPD, the parts department, on holiday at the moment, so they can't take any parts orders. However, they're back in on Wednesday, so when they're back in on Wednesday, we will get a new rear tailboard here ordered up, okay, and it'll have a nice fresh one fitted to it. At that point, we will probably just end up just painting the back part of it so it matches, basically. But obviously that has taken a whack at the moment, but easily replaced, so we'll get that sorted out. They're not particularly dear, well, on the grand scale of shit that costs a load of money nowadays, it's not particularly dear, but there we go. Rear light unit this side, that's all looking good. Your rear tailboard this side, overall tidy condition as well. Rear light unit this side's all good. You do have a tow bar with single electrics fitted to it. That's not in bad order either. And then coming round to passenger side, driver's side, hang on a second, there was something I was going to point out to you, just so you have got a scrape here, okay? Again, not a massive big deal. I don't know, if we've got time, I may well get one of the lads just to go around it with a black Amorite and paint over that, so it's not going to get any worse than what you're currently seeing. All right, tailboard we've discussed, we'll replace that, okay? Drop side this side, again, overall good condition, to be honest with you. Could do with a you know, again, if you tidied it up with black Amorite, it would last a couple of months before it started looking like it does again. I do repeat myself a bit in these videos, don't I? Chassis all looking good. Tyre this side, I'm pretty sure we'll have a centre cap. If we haven't, we'll get one ordered up for you from Mercedes. But tyre, Michelin Cross Climate, all looking good. Arches all looking good. Getting down low, check out your lower chassis, etc. That's all good as well. Driver's side tub or double cab part is in tidy condition. So let's go door by door, bringing it down, ply lining over your glass. Door itself, nice tidy condition. Plastics and marker light, etc. all good. Get down low, check out your lower sills. Those are all in good condition with no wax on them. And then inside of your rear doors, again, nicely ply lined. Entry sills and plastics are good. And then obviously ply lined inside, same as the other side. Just showing you from this side, ain't we? But chuck all your tools in there, keeps them nice and safe. And then back of the passenger front door, again, all good. Door glass is good. Long arm mirror unit good. Indicators all good. You know what they're like, I should have shares in those. Upper and lower mirrors are good. And then driver's side front wing also in good condition. Passenger side front steel wheel, that's in good order as well. Michelin Cross Climate tyre on there, and then that's all in nice condition. Nice tyre tread depth on there as well. Let's open her up. I know I'm kind of battling the sunlight this morning, but after the summer we've had, we really shouldn't be complaining about that, should we? Passenger door card, all good. Have a look inside. You can see we clean them to a decent standard. Everything's nice and tidy. Switch cover's missing. We'll just have to order up a new one of those for you. Door shuts, nice tidy condition. That just needs clipping back on. That's fairly easy. Entry sills and plastics on this side, not in bad condition either. There's your diesel fuel filler flap there. The nice thing about this is the interior hasn't required a lot of valeting. It came in, I know he's talking out of his arse, this dealer is, I'm telling you, but no, it came in very tidy. Look at those seats, they haven't been abused. And then if I flip them open this side, you can have a look. You've got storage underneath those front seats, and again, just have a look under there. It's nice and tidy, isn't it? They've not been massively abused. Bonnet release just on the left hand side there. There's your flooring, just to give you another idea how tidy it is. Move my camera back there. Dashboard fascia, nice and tidy. Vents are good. Top of that is all good. Glove box, all good. Let's show you under the bonnet. So, nice and tidy under the bonnet, okay? There's your overview. You can see, not full of dust and mud, etc. Brake fluids, there's your coolant here. It's the correct colour coolant for Mercedes, there's no contamination in it. There's your AdBlue filler there, just showing you under here, so you can see that it's not got years and years of mud and dirt under here or anything like that. It's, again, tidy one. There's your oil filler, obviously windscreen wash, ECU under there as well, but hopefully you can see. I suspect it's not lived out on the road network, this one, if you understand what I mean. It's all pretty tidy. Right, round to the driver's side. So driver's side door card, that's all in nice, clean, tidy condition as well. Inside your door bins, again, clean and tidy. Electric window switches all present, correct, and in working order. Door shuts clean and tidy. Entry seals and plastics all good. Driver's side floor, amazingly all nice and tidy with no like wear holes through or anything. There's the switch for your LED light on your roof. Driver's side seat, again, trim and etc. is all in nice condition. Manual lights, as you can see here. Headlamp levelers on the right hand side of that. Cup holders, storage up here as well. You got USB power down there. We've got FM, AM and long wave. Remember the long wave on your stereo unit. It does have Bluetooth telephone, Bluetooth music I would suggest as well. Dashboard fans, obviously blower fans, heater settings, etc. are here as well. Then you've got hazard warning lights. ASRs, like their traction control system. And then your internal alarm sensor off button is on there. And pull this out, cup holders, 12-volt power, and a little ashtray in there, look. A bit rare nowadays, isn't it? Steering wheel, still got most of your factory texture on there. It's not worn through, it's not manky. These are all for your onboard computer systems on your dash, obviously your Bluetooth telephone. Speed limiter and cruise control on this stalk, and then your light, the main beam and hazards, etc. on the other stalk. Look at that instrument binnacle, okay? It is nice and clear. The plastic side of it, the clear plastic, isn't scratched and full of dust. Always a good indication of how hard stuff has worked, to be fair. Fire it up, got no fuel in it, they're standard, isn't it? Standard. But 55,153 miles. No warning lights on there, only to tell us that the door's open and we've got the handbrake on. And obviously it's low on fuel. But yeah, it's a nice example. That back end will tidy up nicely. As I say, we've done it early without the full prep on it, just because of the interest we've had on it. People want to see it now as it stands. But that tailboard, we'll put a fresh tailboard on it, give it a bit of a tidy up on the back end, and you've got yourself a really nice workhorse tipper, haven't you? Good storage behind the seats there. Let's face it, how many times have you really got 7 blokes in the back of a double cab tipper? The carrying of the tools in a secure environment is generally more important, isn't it? So there we go. Obviously the phone's gone off a few times whilst I made this video, so I'll tack it all together. But there are 50 to 60 photos of this vehicle on our website. Our website is vanstoday.com. We are Vans Today Worcester, based in the centre of the country, offering you nationwide delivery, part exchange and finance. Feel free to give us a call, 01905 672 080, or email us at sales@vanstoday.com. If you're worried about who you're buying off, check out our reputation online, reviews, Google, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Trustpilot. And there we go, folks. Like and subscribe to the YouTube channel to be kept up to date with all of our latest purchases. Like and subscribe. And there we go. Thank you, my friends. Hopefully that gives you an honest description of what it is that you're buying. If we can be of any further help, feel free to give us a shout. Cheers.